The reason you saw me celebrating, jubilating, dancing, swinging my waist was because at the Supreme Court we had a report coming in that we won. The verdict was in our favor. Our opponent, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's case was dismissed. So also that of Peter Obi of Labour were equally dismissed. So the Supreme Court upheld the decision of the Tribunal Court. That was what brought about the jubilation, finally laying to rest all the hula baloo arising from the February 25th presidential election.
All right, thank you, sir. We are here at the book launch titled The Saviour of Democratic Spirit of Nigeria. What do you make out of this book launch?
Yeah, the title itself is revealing. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, really paid his dues. I recall vividly in 1992, then I was a secretary in my ward to National Democratic Coalition, the then NADECO. So I know exactly what this man has done, what he has contributed into democracy. He fought the military in making sure Nigeria is returned to democratic dispensation. And not only that, there was a time he was on exile for many years. There was a time he almost lost his life just because he wanted Nigeria to be returned to democracy. He has given his best, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And that is why, going by what he has done in terms of making Nigeria's return to democratic rule, the Nigerians appreciated him and said, this is a better person to rule Nigeria, to move Nigeria forward, because he knows it all.
Thank you very much, sir. I witnessed an avalanche of important dignitaries came for this occasion. What body language do you read? Do you think they are excited about this book launch? Do you have any hope in the book launch, the content of the book?
I need to let you understand this, that prior to today, I'm one of the very privileged few that have gone even to the villa, that have met with so many of these dignitaries in questions. And I understand very vividly that they are so happy. Let me recall, or let me make this emphatic statement, that this is the first time of its kind we're having a book launch for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Abuja. So he's so happy about it. Even his family members were equally happy about it. Unfortunately, by this time yesterday, we received a breaking news from the Supreme Court that the judgment, the verdict will be for today. And that has affected his being in our midst today. If not, I can assure you that it would have been in today's program. But it's still the same thing. Victory to one is victory to all.
Thank you very much, sir. And on a final note, how do you think this book launch would affect the ordinary Nigeria?
There are so many stories in the book launch, in the book itself, that will avail many Nigerians the opportunity to know exactly who President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. Go to some sections of that book, you will see the story of the Chicago State University. He's been a student in that school. You will see the pictures of some of his friends. You will see the awards he received from the school, and so many other things that he has achieved while in that school. Not only that, it will tell you exactly the effect and the importance and the intellectual capacity of whom President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. When he was the governor of Lagos State, he turned the economic situation of Lagos to a better one. Not only that, I remember before he took over the helm of affairs in Lagos State was one of the dirtiest places in Nigeria. But by the time he took over, good enough, we were part of the administration then, so by the time he took over, it changed the face. The narratives changed about Lagos State. And today, it set what is called the path to follow. It drew that for Lagos. And Lagos State is following it, being consistent, and that is why Lagos State is tilting to becoming the second largest economy in Africa today. All because of the roadmap drawn by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for Lagos State. And I can assure you, he has done that for Lagos State. He's going to do greater thing for Nigeria. And I want to also tell Nigerians that this is the time we'll begin to tell the good stories that we used to tell in my days. That is when I was in primary school. Before NEPA would take light, they will be announcing it months ahead. That in so time, so place, there will be power failure for so hour, for so reasons. So Nigeria is going to be great again and again.